Hello, Potato, and welcome to You Don't Have to Be Happy Hour, the show where I continuously prove that I know nothing about beer. And this week, being Halloween week, I thought I would like to find a nice Halloween beer. I mean, that Rocktoberfest last week, that was nice and autumny, but not really Halloween. I really wanted to find something to do with, like, ghosts, something with nice art, something Disney-inspired, like, Track 7's Enchanted Whip, but maybe Haunted Mansion themed, and I failed miserably. So I just did a little trick-or-treating and came back with a can of Gummy Worms. Gummy Worms, Chewy, Pale Ale, one can of something random. That is not something I really want to hear when it comes to something I'm going to put in my mouth. That sounds bad. But then again, I guess putting weird food inside of me is kind of a lot of what the channel's about. This is by New Glory Craft Brewery. I think they're somewhat local. American Pale Ale, chock full of juicy, that's in quotes, juicy, Pacific Northwest hops and chewy wheat malt and fermented with our expressive ale yeast. Packaged in its purest form, unfined and unfiltered for optimum experience. Store cold and drink fresh. Well, I did store it cold. It's quite cold. Does that say unfined, though? That does say unfined. I guess they haven't been... Yeah, they're local. Brewed and canned by New Glory Craft Brewery, Sacramento, California. So they are a local brewery. This can's a little bit bigger than the other ones I've been trying. Hopefully, assuming I can get the label off in one piece, it'll still fit in the book. So yeah, not much to say about it. I know it's not going to taste anything of Gummy Worms. I'm not that foolish, that naive. But I'm interested. I really did like that Rocktoberfest. It's very light. I drank it very fast, actually. And I'm glad it was a 4-pack because I have 3 more of them. I actually would buy that one again. But let's see if I feel the same about Gummy Worms. It's something random coming out. Oh, it's not that random. It's beer. It's kind of what I was expecting. So not totally random. Very, very milky. Is that what a pale ale is supposed to look like? I don't know, because again, I know nothing about beer. Good head on it, though. What's it smell like? I'm gonna guess beer. Well, yes, beer. A little fruity, maybe? That can't be right. Of course, there's no ingredients on here, because you don't do that on alcohol for some reason. It's a big warning label. Luckily, I'm not pregnant. It is 5.8% alcohol by volume, and it's a 19.2 ounce can, so it's a little bit bigger than I think any of the ones I've tried on here before. So, not the highest alcohol content, but there's more of it. The head's just stand, isn't it? It kind of looks nice. It's a nice picture, isn't it? The artwork is pretty on this. I think the artwork's nice. There was another Gummy Worm Chewy Pale Ale by a different brewery, but that label wasn't a sticker, so I couldn't save it. So I chose to get the one that I could take the sticker off of, because that's how I choose beer. It's not how everybody chooses beer, by whether or not you can save the label. That's how I do it, because I don't know what I'm doing. All right, let's give this a try. Yeah, I don't know about chewy or anything, but it's not bad. It's a little sour on the end. It's not as good as the Rocktoberfest, I'm going to say that. I don't know about tasting juicy or chewy or anything like Gummy Worms, but it's not bad. The aftertaste isn't as good, though. This is one of those beers that you definitely are going to want to drink while it's at its coldest. Like I'm giving advice on beer here. I need to drink while it's coldest, because it's if it warms up at all, it's going to get more and more like kind of sour and bitter at the end. And I don't care that the Rocktoberfest had a kind of a cleaner aftertaste. This one I can definitely, it's still on my tongue. Yeah, just kind of very sour at the end. Not sour, bitter, maybe more bitter. I don't know. I should educate myself on beer if I'm going to keep doing videos on beer. But, I mean, maybe I'll pick it up just by trying different things. If nothing else, I'll figure out what I like. And this isn't bad. This will get finished. It is not as good as the Fest beer from last week, which I did like and I would buy again. Hopefully they'll make that again next year. I'll finish this. I don't think I'd ever buy it again, though. But I like the label. Yeah, so as always, this is going to be a short video because I don't know what I'm talking about and therefore can't ramble on about it for any particular length of time. So I'm going to finish my beer. I hope you found this all interesting and entertaining. If you did, give it a like. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And remember, you don't have to be happy. You also don't have to be sober. I'll see you in the next video.